Konstantin Stanislavski, actor, teacher, artistic director of the Moscow Art Theater, scientist of the nature of an actor. This is a man who spent a lifetime of research trying to find a way for an actor to create the image of a character on stage. And this is what he said in his vast volumes of work. There are no formulas on how to create this or that part, or how to become a great actor. It's made up of steps toward the true creative state of an actor on stage. When it is true, it is the normal state of a person in real life. Sounds right to me. Hi, I'm R.J. Adams, and in this segment we're going to examine all the different methods and techniques, their origins, and all the personalities who kind of made them famous. We're going to go back in time. For us here in America, it all began in 1925, when Richard Boslawski founded the American Laboratory Theater in New York, began teaching a system of work, which he simply called method acting. In 1931, three of its original members, Lee Strasberg, Harold Clurman, and Cheryl Crawford, assembled a small collection of directors, playwrights, and actors, which in turn they called the group theater. The work done here would lay the foundation for what would eventually become the American style of acting. In addition to Strasberg, Clurman, and Crawford, other early members included Clifford Odets, the group's first original playwright. There was stage actor Luther Adler and his older sister Stella, who would go on to become one of the country's most cherished acting teachers. While John Garfield played brooding and rebellious working-class characters, Frank Chatone was cast as the affluent and mannerly type, which earned him an Oscar nomination as Best Actor for his work opposite Clark Gable in Mutiny on the Bounty. Other early members included the brilliant director and always controversial Elia Kazan. It was Kazan, along with group theater co-founder Cheryl Crawford, who in 1947 established the Actors Studio, where the techniques inspired by Stanislavski would now simply be called the method. But it wasn't until 1952, when Lee Strasberg took over the leadership of the school, that the Actors Studio gained worldwide acclaim with the emergence of several outstanding young actors like Marlon Brando, Julie Harris, and James Dean. Brando's performance in Streetcar Named Desire is said to have established the model for the American form of method acting. Julie Harris, who was a true disciple of Strasberg's method acting, had the distinction of winning 5 Tony Awards, 3 Emmys, and an Oscar nomination for Best Actress. James Dean, who had previously studied with James Whitmore at his LA workshop, said this of the Actors Studio: "It's the best thing that can happen to an actor." Paul Newman, who began his early film career fully entrenched in Strasberg's method, opted out of the method several years later in favor of a more simplified and visceral way of working. For Steve McQueen, of the 2,000 aspiring actors who applied for membership to the Actors Studio in 1952, only him and Martin Landau would be the only ones accepted. But perhaps no other name is more synonymous with the Actors Studio than that of Marilyn Monroe's. Moving to New York just to study with Strasberg in an effort to shed her dumb blonde persona, she had already starred in several major features like her breakthrough role in Niagara, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, How to Marry a Millionaire, and The 7-Year Itch. Meanwhile, a few blocks away on East 54th Street, Sanford Meisner had set up shop at the neighborhood playhouse. One of the original members of the group theater, Meisner was training his students to work viscerally, rather than the more cerebral approach of the method. The Meisner technique has resulted in hundreds of successful acting careers and a long list of Oscar winners such as Gregory Peck, who won Best Actor in To Kill a Mockingbird. Grace Kelly, Best Actress for her work in High Society, would go on to marry royalty and would become known as Princess Grace of Monaco. Meisner disciple Robert Duvall was chosen as Best Actor for his marvelous portrayal of a down-and-out country singer in Tender Mercies. Joanne Woodward's powerful performance in The Three Faces of Eve won her the prize in 1958. There was also Diane Keaton, Oscar winner for her portrayal as Annie Hall. Other Meisner alumni included James Caan, whose career has spanned almost 50 years in both film and television. Another Meisner graduate and Academy Award-winning actor is Jon Voight. He won for his outstanding work as Luke Martin in the feature film Coming Home. So which one was right? Was it Stella Adler, acting is believing? Maybe it was Strasberg, the method, big M. Or Konstantin Stanislavski, the method, small m. Or maybe it was Sandy Meisner with his repetition exercise. Well, judging by the vast numbers of actors who have gone on to great success, apparently they all were. I'm R.J. Adams. We'll see you the next time.